Hello, fellow QuickBooks users. This is Debbie Kilsheimer with Behind the Scenes Financial Services from Port Orange, Florida. I'm here to share with you my favorite behind the scenes trick on how to fix the opening balance in the bank rec window. How many of you have ever had this happen to you? You get a client's books in and all of a sudden you notice that, gee whiz, here they made a sales tax payment and they just wrote a check, or they made a payroll check and they didn't use the payroll screen, or they made a payroll deposit, or they used the wrong QuickBooks forms. Well, I just happened to have a client that did that, and here what they did, they wrote a check to the Florida Department of Revenue for the $4,600 that they owed in sales tax, and they've reconciled the bank. You notice the check mark. Well, turns out they didn't use the pay sales tax window, so when I took a look at their pay sales tax screens, I noticed that they owed $7,000, a little bit more than they usually pay. So I started to do a little investigating, and sure enough, that's what I found. So what I want to do is I'm going to think, gee whiz, if I just delete the check and check it off, the bank rec windows is going to be wrong when they start to reconcile their month for September, and I'm going to get October. I'm going to get a panicked phone call in October that says, oh, Debbie, my beginning balance doesn't match. What shall I do? So here's my tip and trick on how to get around that. So let's go ahead and open up this check here, and I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. I'm going to go to Edit, Delete the Check, and it's going to give me that warning screen. Are you sure you want to delete this reconciled transaction? And I'm going to say, yes, I do. Okay, save and close. All right. Well, there's the check in the right form that I want, the 460605. So now let's go back to the bank rec screen, and I'm going to now see how it defaults to the following month. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the month back to September. I'm just going to change the date back to September 30th. Make sure I change both the service charge and the interest charge, and I'm going to change it back to the ending balance. Again, I'm just going to put it in again of what it was on the original September statement. Click Continue, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find that sales tax check, which is right here, 460605. Notice 460605. I'm going to check it off. It's cleared. Back down to Reconcile Now. My reconciliation is 0. Click the Reconcile Now, and I'm going to just click Close because I already have the reconciliation report selected. And now when I go to reconcile the bank, or when they reconcile the bank for October, it's going to again default to October with the correct beginning balance and no panicked phone calls. So go ahead and use this trick anytime you need to change the type of form that a client may have used, or you yourself put it in as an incorrect form and say, oh, holy smokes, I got to change it now. Don't panic. It's really easy to fix. Anyway, my name is Debbie Kilsheimer. I'm in Port Orange, Florida, and I hope you enjoyed my QuickBooks behind the scenes trick on how to fix the opening bank rec balance. Bye-bye.